What did Jesus say about giving thanks? Bible nuggets. In addressing the topic of giving thanks according to Jesus, we find a foundational principle embedded in the teachings of Christ, where gratitude is not only a response to what we have received but also a reflection of a heart attuned to God's generosity and kindness. Here are relevant Bible verses, key takeaways, and how these teachings resonate across the Christian doctrine. Relevant Bible verses. 1. Luke 17:11-19, the story of the 10 lepers, where only one returned to give thanks to Jesus for his healing. Jesus asked, "Were not 10 cleansed? Where are the 9? Was no one found to return and give praise to God except this foreigner?" This highlights the importance Jesus places on gratitude. 2. Matthew 26:26-27, during the Last Supper, Jesus took bread and wine, gave thanks, and shared them with his disciples, instituting the Lord's Supper. His act of giving thanks before partaking is a model for Christian practice in remembering his sacrifice. 3. John 11:41-42, before Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, he lifted his eyes to heaven and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me." This demonstrates Jesus' constant attitude of gratitude towards the Father, acknowledging his immediate presence and power in every situation. 3 main takeaways. 1. Gratitude is integral to faith. Jesus teaches that giving thanks is an integral expression of faith, recognizing God's sovereignty and goodness in our lives. The story of the healed leper illustrates that gratitude is a marker of genuine faith, distinguishing the heart that truly knows and values God's work. 2. Thanksgiving precedes miracles. Before performing miracles, Jesus often gave thanks to God. This shows that gratitude is not only for past and present blessings but also a declaration of faith in what God is about to do. Thanksgiving, therefore, becomes a form of faith that opens the door to God's miraculous intervention. 3. Gratitude glorifies God. Jesus' life exemplifies that giving thanks, especially in the context of his miracles and teachings, brings glory to God. It redirects attention from the gift to the giver, fostering a culture of worship that acknowledges God as the source of every good and perfect gift. Conclusion. Jesus' teachings and actions consistently emphasize the importance of gratitude, shaping a fundamental Christian attitude towards life and God's workings within it. Giving thanks is a vital aspect of Christian worship and personal spirituality, reflecting a heart attuned to God's presence, provision, and power. Through gratitude, believers are reminded of their dependence on God, encouraged to trust Him in all circumstances, and motivated to recognize His goodness continually. Greg Gaines. Father, grandfather, minister, missionary, deacon, elder, author, digital missionary, foster parents, welcome to our family. https://jesusleadershiptraining.com/about us/